Yeah, I mean, I kind of love it.
It's kind of miraculous how much of an arc everyone gets to have within a day,
Yeah.
within this structure of a show.
But as like an actor, it's I'm gonna find it hard going back to
Yeah.
the, of doing scenes out of order.
Mm-hmm.
For me personally,
Yeah.
it's great because
We shoot all in order and it's minute to minute.
yeah, it's totally linear and it's actually really great because you
Yeah.
you get surprised by things that happen to your character in real time,
Yeah.
or the day before. Yeah, I find it really great. And it adds to that just the pace. You can really get a sense of like the pace of the show
Mhm.
or each episode because you're doing it.
Yeah, you never have to manufacture a moment
Mm.
because you go from each scene to the other and yeah, you get to really live it. And also just big shout out to our set designer because she really it's such an immersive space. So like that plus the wonderful writing is like we get to just live. Our job is made so much easier than usual
Mm.
because we're just in the environment the whole time. And I think, yeah, the writers just do a great job of very naturally giving us little nuggets of information for all of these characters, emotional development that happens not in some crazy like a lot of the, at least for the emotional development, I'm never like, this would never happen in a day.
Yeah.
It's like, oh no, like that is something that would happen. Like you would get upset by that and then move on to the next thing. Like
Yeah.
it's very fast paced, but really well thought out.
Hmm.
Well, how important it is for a show like this to be grounded in reality and, I don't know, reflect current issues such as the impact of healthcare cuts and other policies.
Yeah, I think it's the whole direction of the show. I think it's what makes it so unique
Yeah.
is that it's so grounded in reality, and we really commit to that.
Yeah.
As a whole group, I think it's kind of freeing because whatever ideas we have about performance and characters is always about the medicine,
Mhm.
and the writers are always making it current in the world.
Yeah. They're writing it, they update things as current events are happening.
Yeah.
So it's kind of a direct comment on the world that we live in. That's the whole point. I mean, John Wells and Noah Wyle and Scott Gemmill, they've said like the only way that they were going to make a show again is if they had something new to say. And like now there is so much to say
Hmm.
because of, yes, the healthcare cuts that are happening and post-COVID world in healthcare. There's a whole new conversation to be had and they really go there. And I appreciate that they don't shy from talking about the hard things. And it also doesn't feel like hitting you over the head with it either. You're just getting to watch people live out what it is like to be in this healthcare system today.
And it's fascinating how many of those big issues, even if they're even not directly related to healthcare, seem to trickle
Trickle down.
down into that environment.
Everything.
Because an ER is just
The
full
ER
of people.
catch-all.
Yeah.
The ER gets all the most vulnerable people,
Mhm.
and so they are affected by every world event.
Mhm. Since joining the project, have your perspective on healthcare and its professionals changed in any way? And what reflections would you like the show to inspire in others?
I mean, just it's already started to happen. I've seen it. We've all seen it. That I think people's empathy for healthcare workers has increased so much, and I think we all baseline know like, oh, healthcare workers are amazing.
Mm.
But getting to see this show and getting to see the nitty gritty and really getting to see the emotional and mental toll that it takes on these doctors and nurses and everyone who works in this ED,
Mm.
I think it's given the audience a chance to really like sit and think about it and be like, oh my God, and put themselves in their shoes because the way it's shot, it feels like you are there. It feels like you are just a fly on the wall and you are being put into every situation. And I think it has really increased people's empathy for healthcare workers and it certainly has for me. I'm respect it so much because I
Yeah.
could simply never. I could simply never. I'm so honored I get to play it on TV, but it's really just heroic work.
Absolutely. Yeah.